You guys got tingles? Sparkles.
Smoking weed.
Word.
What's up, everybody? My name is Dennis the Menace.
And I'm Iris the Vision. And if you're tuning in, you must be thirsty. But don't worry, we're here to quench your thirst on
The Juice! And tonight, we have one of the Steeziest guys on a skateboard. You might know him, actually. He's probably like a person that I feel like that everybody knows you. But if you don't know him, you will know him tonight. But tonight, we have BMO, Bryan Morgan.
What it do? What it be?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Thank
tell
you for
us
coming.
about yourself and where you're from.
Good old Cleburne, Texas.
Billy.
Yeah, Clebilly, for real. Come on vacation, leave on probation.
Oh, for real. Oh,
We said that a lot. On your
Oh God.
Yeah.
Been there my whole life. Been skating since I was 11. Got a 6-year-old daughter, yay tall, little munchkin version of me, and I'm just here, just chilling.
Does she skate?
Trying to get her into it.
Okay.
She'll get on my board every once in a while. She'll get on it and she'll, put on her butt and scoot. That's about it.
Yeah, dude, my son, he's like, does not go nowhere near it. And I'm like, dude, come on.
Just get this.
Yeah,
one
you have
time.
that little practice one. For
Yeah, I
him,
even got
and
him that, and
hates
he's like,
it.
nah. I'm good. He fell off a couple times. He's like, nah.
She's nah. She fell one time. Actually, no. I was holding her arms and she scooted out and the grip tape got her part of her knee and she was like no. And then didn't want to get near it after that. And then the other day she hopped on it just for no reason. All I hear is I'm like, what is that sound? And it's her scooting in the living room on that bad boy.
That's funny.
Aw.
Well, I've known you for a long time.
Hot minute.
I'm pretty sure third grade.
School. Yeah.
But even since then, I've just seen you with a skateboard in your hand or body. You're definitely one of the ones who stuck with it, and you're good.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
I'll try to get out and do some tricks, do some cool things.
Yep.
It's fun.
The first place I remember meeting you at, or really remember, was that Halloween party. That was a crazy Halloween party, the one on the tennis courts.
Oh yeah, the Moonies.
That shit was.
Dude, that was a crazy ass party.
Okay.
That was a rager, actually.
That was a rager. Yeah. That was the Cleveland's Project X, hands down.
It really was.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And on Halloween on top of that.
Yeah. So, I think the location, too, just made it that much
spot
better.
on.
Yeah.
Hugh host tennis court and stuff like that. It was so nice. Dude, I'm still upset. Sorry not to cut you off. I'm still upset about this. The costume contest. And I was a whole grandpa. Had my hair painted gray when I had my fro, makeup up and stuff like that. I brought a walker. I remember that. I was in house shoes and everything.
You were DJing that night, too, right?
Yeah, I was.
Who won the costume contest?
CJ.
Won.
Is that her name? CJ? Chelsea Miller's friend.
What was she?
I forget it.
She was someone from Naruto before Naruto became super popular.
Yeah. I remember Cash Callahan was Jesus. That was funny. Yeah, there's a lot of good costumes out there. Yeah. That was a great night.
I was fucked up that night.
I was hella fucked up.
I was on stage dancing and I was dressed up as Pikachu and I was just like...
I remember that.
I was just up there
also, I was back. I was like, who the hell is Pikachu over here?
Yeah. I don't even remember performing at the end of the night.
I don't remember. The one part I don't remember is getting home.
Same. Yeah.
From
I was actually supposed to stay there that night, and then I somehow was home the next one. I was like,
I feel like I stayed there, but I don't remember either.
Yeah, I remember from getting there, DJing, the costume contest, all of that until literally whenever everyone was leaving. Don't remember, but
yeah.
Are you still DJing?
No, unfortunately, I want to get back into it.
Yeah, slowly
but surely. I've just been focusing on work, dad, life, and skating. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh yeah.
See, skate for a company called Lynx. Shout out Lynx. Check them out.
I don't know why I thought it was Linux.
No, Lynx.
Okay.
That's a computer program.
I know.
Wow. Like the Lynx cat or Lynx spider, things like that. Check them out on Instagram. Lynx Skateboarding Co. Somewhere on there. Y'all will find it.
Are they local?
We'll tag them.
Yeah, thank you. Based out in Fort Worth / Granbury.
Tight. How long have you been sponsored by them? Or how did that happen, actually? How did you get sponsored by them?
So, me, my buddy Colton over there, everyone, we all go skate out in Granbury Skatepark, which is one of our favorite parks to skate. And some of the homies that all would, they're local there, would just be chilling. And I've heard about the brand. I didn't know who ran it, where they're from, nothing like that. And then one day the owner was just there. And like we were all just skating as homies and stuff like that. He said, "Oh, hey, my name's Jake." And I was like, "Oh, what's up, man? We're doing our thing." I was like, "Oh, you're killing it." And I was like, "Oh, I'm trying to. I'm just trying to get back into it." Because I had took like a big break from skating for a minute. And one of the homies there, Zach, he was like, "Hey, that's the guy that runs Links." I was like, "Word?" He's like, "Yeah." And then we just, ever since then, we just go maybe twice a week, 3 times a week or so, go out there and skate. And he just liked my style, and he just kind of just put me in the group of the homies that they're with. Before I even like tried to get sponsored, I was just having fun skating.
Yeah.
And then one day he hit me up, and we went out to Chisholm Trail Skate Park, which is another fan favorite skate park to go to. We just went out there one day, and then we got a couple clips, and then he just handed me a board and t-shirt. He goes, "Hey, you're on the team." And I was like, "Huh?" I was like shook. I was like, "What?" And then they my buddy Marcus and Colton, I think they knew before I did. I think they already had set it all up. And then
they were just like waiting for your reaction.
Pretty much. And I was just like, I don't know. It was cool though.
That's it.
I greatly appreciate them. Yeah, I've been riding them for I think going on 3 years now. I think so. Yeah.
Nice. And y'all do like skate competitions, or do y'all like do any like video parts, or is there any anything in the works for that?
Yeah, it's in the works. Like we're trying to get more people on the team before we put out like a full actual team part or anything like that. But it's mainly like going to competitions, jams, stuff like that, just promoting stuff like that. They have little vendor booths and stuff, selling boards, shirts, merch.
Trying to spread the brand, get it out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And we're all there with like a bunch of other like sister companies like Dagger Wolf, Scoochie. Who else? Rebel Wheels, I think it's called, if I'm not mistaken. A couple wax companies that are out there, so we all just kind of, if one of them goes, Pushfoot, that's what I was thinking of. Pushfoot and Blaze Culture. Even though Blaze Culture is more on the BMX side, they still have a skating side to them.
Yeah.
So all of us will kind of just migrate to whatever events going on, Skatepark.
That's cool. Like everyone's supporting everybody.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I feel like the skate community here in Fort Worth definitely is just like everyone's cool with each other. No one's like
mad love.
Yeah. What would you say about the skate community versus like Fort Worth versus Cleburne?
Fort Worth is way better. I'm sorry to say Cleburne, guys, but everyone knows. Like you go to Fort Worth, you can either go there's 3 skate parks out there now. So something like that. The new one that just opened, the Dickies Park that just opened, me and Colton just went recently. Sick. There's Chisholm. There's just a bigger cult following there because you can go skate street, you can go skate park. There's a bunch of shops out there, Magnolia shops out there. I know there's another one. No, the Point's in Dallas, but yeah, the culture there is bigger.
Lake Worth?
Lake Worth, Lake Worth Skate Park.
Count that.
Yeah. I know there's another little pocket one somewhere. I just can't think of the name of it right now. But yeah, like the skate community there is hugely vast compared to here in Cleburne. Cleburne is, y'all know Cleburne.
Yeah, for sure.
They try.
We try.
I wouldn't say that. Well, I mean, y'all tried.
Yeah, we
y'all tried.
We're actually supposed to, what I've heard in the works, was supposed to get one, a skate park at the Hewlin Park, where the baseball field is. That patch of grass that's right there where they keep all the decorations for all that stuff. They're supposed to move that and then make that whole section right there a skate park.
That'd be freaking awesome.
They already passed a bill for it. They passed a bill. All that stuff is ready. It's just getting the money for it, I guess. And they're just getting the funds for it to do it there. They said it's supposed to start mid this year and be finished by late next year.
We'll see though, because
it's Cleveland.
I mean, if they had money for that stadium, they built that stadium pretty fast.
Well, that was a stadium though. That's a stadium. I mean, the school too, but
school.
If we're talking about like the
Sky
fucking sidewalk,
high.
the sidewalks on the fucking East side, like
facts.
The
Bad,
potholes.
or potholes even, dude. Like
potholes, street, everything. Gutters are all filled up.
There's a pothole by my house that makes me cry every time I hit it. Like I'm just like, ugh.
Same. There's a manhole that was level, and over the years it starts going deeper and deeper, and it's
why'd they build those right in the way?
Put them offset. Thank you.
Or like right in the middle where nobody has to drive, like where the stripes are. But I don't know. I don't understand.
It's Cleburne.
Yeah.
They rather prioritize churches and sports.
Yeah.
And chicken fast food joints.
Yeah. Yes. Every fast food chicken joint you could ever think of is going to be here.
For real. Some of them leave though. Golden Chick didn't make it.
Thank God.
I love Golden Chick. They have ice cream.
They're alright sometimes, but they have ice cream.
Who's out? What the fuck? You're the only person out here eating ice cream and chicken at the same time. Let me get my chicken nugget in my soft serve.
Actually, that would be delicious.
No, that sounds like diarrhea.
Not chicken nugget, chicken tender.
I did my French fries in ice cream. That's pretty good. Like Braun's French fries. And ice cream.
I tried it just for the hype.
Nah,
you know, it makes hot and cold.
Dang.
Unless it's like hot food, cold salsa.
So
what about hot caramel on your ice cream?
Yeah.
That's hot and cold.
Yeah,
what about
that's different because it cools down. There's a little bit of hot.
What about pineapple on pizza?
Oh, fat.
Okay.
Top tier.
Okay.
Everyone, y'all made that terrible. Internet did that.
It's
Always
delicious.
been a thing. It's always been a thing. People just sleep on it.
Yeah. I love that shit.
Let me put you on. Pineapple on a regular pepperoni pizza. Pineapple with jalapenos.
Oh, I do that.
You get all three. You get the spicy, the sweet, and the savory.
Yeah. That shit's delicious.
There for a minute, like jalapenos were a little too much for my stomach, so I'd start doing like green peppers instead.
Old ass.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
He is an old man.
I am.
I'm older than him, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, you are because I remember we went out for your birthday.
Y'all old man.
Facts.
I'm old
30.
too. It's okay.
Dirty 30.
Got that bad back.
Oh, bro, I do for sure. And knees.
I don't want to talk about knees right now. Skating has done the worst to my knees, but I'm still there for it.
So you were talking about all these different skate parks. Which one's your personal favorite to go skate at?
My personal favorite would be Granbury.
Okay. Why?
Like, it's a lot of memories there, and we were there, like whenever it first got built, because we heard about it from a homie that's there. We went there before it even opened, hopped the fence and skated it.
Damn.
And then waited to the grand opening. Went the 2 days after that, and then just been going there ever since. And we were there for whenever they added the second part to it, because it was a stage 1 and a stage 2. So we were there for literally all of it, and just how it was built is just like the flow of it is perfect. I think personally.
Yeah, it's small, but it's still like I feel like it's really chill too. Like, there's not a lot of people there.
Not a lot of people there.
It's not crowded.
Not like it. No, well, since Chisholm got built, everyone goes there now.
True.
And like people from Granbury quit skating. There was a bunch of people in Granbury. There were more. I'd say there was probably more skaters in Granbury than there was in Cleburne, which is weird to say because there's nothing out there.
Yeah, except old people.
Old people.
Racist.
Facts. Facts. You're not lying.
Yeah, I used to work out there.
I ain't never seen no niggas out there.
No, true.
Not a one.
No.
I'm the only one I've ever seen out there.
Well, I worked at the pawn shop, so I'd say maybe like a span of like a couple months, probably like 1 or 2, like walking.
Crackheads don't count.
Yeah, true that.
But no, Granbury for sure. That place has mine. That skate park has my heart and soul, hands down.
What about the new Dickies? Like, do you think that's gonna?
It's already popping.
Yeah.
It's
not even technically open yet, right?
Yeah, the grand opening I think is like in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But people already jumped the fence, stuff like that.
That.
It's because I think this is the closest park that has like a snake trail.
Yeah.
That has the.
Yeah, I think that's the main attraction. Like, I definitely want to ride that.
Oh, I haven't skated it yet. I think Colton, have you? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I talked to him.
Yeah.
That's where I met her at.
Oh yeah. But everyone skated it except me. I mean, I've skated the park, but not like crucial. We kind of like went late, and there's no lights out there yet. So like by the time we even like got comfortable skating, it was already dark. But once I get lights there and stuff like that, it's gonna be a pretty chill park.
I seen somebody already did a video about it. You might know him actually, but he was saying that like there's not really any like fences on the side, so like if you're bored, like
goes in the street, yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
Kind of sus.
I mean, it sucks, but like I think how the park
Maybe they'll put some
flowed,
up.
because it's more straight. It's kind of matches the street, and there's kind of like some other obstacles on the side. It's not. It'll happen. I know it will.
Right.
But it'd be less likely. I'd say that.
Tight. I'm excited for it.
I'm sure.
For sure.
So has skateboarding ever caused any issues with the law for you?
Oh yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
You don't want to talk about any of them?
I do. Oh God, I've gotten.
We're good Christian boys.
Yeah, we're good. We're good Christian boys. We go to church every Sunday. Shit. I don't care. I can't tell you how many tickets I've got from skating in the street, running from cops, getting tickets from cops, stuff like that. All that. Like, I had racked up, I think, three skate. Cleburne did a no skating in the street or sidewalk for a minute.
What?
Yeah, this was years ago. I was probably like 16, 17. And I was skating from my house to my buddy Jordan's house. And I was skating in the groove between like a parking lot and the road because I didn't want to get in the road because there was traffic. So I was skating in there. Cop pulls up right in front of me. Stops me. And I'm like, get off my board. I was like, yeah. He goes, I stopped you. And I was like, no idea. He's like, where are you heading? I'm like, my friend's house. Just trying to get there and go play some games. Maybe skate a little bit. He's like, there's a Cleburne prohibited such and such skating in the road. And I was like, well, I wasn't in the road. I was over here in the parking lot. And then he hassled me for like 30, 40 minutes. I was like, if you're going to give me a ticket, just give me a ticket. Gave me a ticket. He wrote it.
Oh my gosh.
Took his weight off. I started walking. Look, did the. Got back on my board, skated all the way down, and he's on the back road watching me the whole time.
Out of all the damn crimes in that city.
Yeah, he prioritized trying to find my black ass on a skateboard, riding down the road. Black man doing white sport. I'm just kidding. I'm done. Skating down the road. Just going to my buddy's house at 16. Didn't have an ID or nothing like that. And he just tailed me the whole entire time. Where you have people out here speeding and racing down the road and stuff.
Meth heads running on the street just
Fact.
yelling for no reason.
Hey, man. Nah.
I got these cheeseburgers.
Man.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah,
Cleburne cops are the worst.
That, and then a bunch of old stuff, kids graffitiing, stuff like that, and putting it on all the older guys and stuff like that. That's been a big issue too, especially with skating. Like they see little kids skateboarding, spray painting stuff that they shouldn't be. They think the older guys. I mean, I've had like 3 cops come up to my house and ask me if I know who this person is or that person is for skating around here and tagging up stuff. I'm like, no.
That's
how'd y'all know
weird.
to come to my house?
Yeah, how do you know where I live?
They've been watching
Who
you
told
since you were 17.
Facts.
Bro, it's weird how, there's one time it was me and Mark McDonald. We were outside playing basketball on my street. And I look and see, and there's like a little note card, like little, like the little note cards with the lines and stuff. It looks like one of these. I just see it, I look at it, pick it up, and it just says sells weed, and it's pointing to my house. I'm like, what the fuck? It was like an arrow. It said sells weed, and it was like an arrow pointing to my house. And I was like, do you see this? Like, what the fuck?
I've been like,
right?
that house sells weed.
Weird, man, weird.
That is freaking weird.
I like these coasters. These are pretty cool.
Yeah. Shout out to the gamey.
Oh, word, she hooked it. Shout out to her.
Yeah. What's one of your favorite tricks do you like to do?
Pressure flip.
Pressure flip.
Yeah.
Is that one
Show
of those
us.
like ones that
No,
like?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, let me go get my board real quick. It's kind of hard to explain.
Is it like a laser flip?
No.
No.
I can't really explain it. It's like a. The best way I can explain it, it's like, you know what an inward heel is?
What?
Like an inward heel flip?
Yes.
Like a heel flip with a back shove it?
Yeah.
So it's same rotation, but instead of you popping the trick and flicking it with your foot, it's all your back foot doing a pressure into it and letting it do itself. So it's literally just gravity.
Nice. When did is that a trick that you've been doing for a while now, or is it something you've learned recently?
I've been doing it for a minute. I saw it from this old TV show. I don't know if y'all ever watched this, called Fuel TV on DirecTV a long ass time ago.
Yeah.
And it was just action sports. So skateboarding, snowboarding, BMXing, inline skating, aggressive skating, all that stuff. And it was just a channel on there that had nothing but that. And there was this one show called Built to Shred. this guy, he knows. This built a shred. The dude named Jeff King, and he goes to like random spots and random skate parks and stuff like that, and just builds random stuff to skate. And he has like little small channels inside of his show. And there was this guy that was doing these weird tricks. I was like, what is that? And I was so hooked, and I was like, what the fuck is that? I want to learn that. And I dedicated like a solid year and a half just to learn that one trick. And like ever since then, like I've done it so much, this has become my favorite trick. Dang. It's like a trick no one really knows. Like if you know, know, but if you know it, it's hard to do. See?
Yeah. Crazy.
Those are my favorite tricks, easily. I think I have like one clip of it on my Instagram, possibly somewhere on there. But yeah, that's hands down one of my favorite tricks, easily.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to put a clip of that in there.
I'll find a video. For real. I got you. I'll find it. It's in here.
I bet.
How are y'all doing? Y'all are interviewing me. How are y'all doing?
Doing good.
Whoa, that's a weird question.
I know, right?
Flipping it on y'all, interviewing y'all now.
I'm alright.
I'm pretty good. I'm great, actually.
I'm sad.
I feel that.
I'm full as fuck. I went to On the Border before this.
What'd you eat?
A lot. Fajitas.
Not fajitas.
Chips. Queso.
Not fajitas.
Tortillas with butter on them.
Oh god, you're Mexican.
Some dessert. Some margaritas.
Damn.
That's why I said a lot.
Hold on, some margaritas.
Yeah, not just one or two, maybe three.
I know. Like I just realized. Like I was looking at Taylor. I was like, "Are you drunk?" And she was like, kind of tipsy." And I'm like,
"Oh god."
I think we had like 3 margaritas. I was trying to get one to go for him, but she ignored me on that part.
No, they drank it. That's what happened. Like, you know what? Fuck Dennis. I'm gonna drink this.
It sounds about right.
No, they started getting nasty towards the end, so I got over them.
That's when you know you drank too much.
Oh, facts. It becomes like.
That's when you switch over to the shots because everything's nasty. Might as well just go ahead and take a shot.
See, that's when you black out. That's when you wake up and don't know where you are.
That hasn't happened to me in a long time.
You wake up and you're awake and on the border, or wake up in a bocce.
Damn, that sounds like a good time though.
You know what? Not wrong at all.
I love hibachi.
Facts. Honestly, I like hibachi. I like the sushi from hibachi.
Oh yeah.
Sushi accent's better though. Just saying.
For real?
Yeah.
I've heard that, but I haven't tried it yet. And so I only like cooked sushi. I don't like the raw sushi. I can't do it.
I mean, majority of it is cooked anyways.
Is it?
Yeah.
Even a lot of the salmon's like smoked.
I like the fried. I guess the fried kind. Like
I guess
the
fact that you know that it's actually got cooked. Yeah. That's what it is. Because majority of it is all cooked, like the crab and all that stuff, the shrimp. It's all cooked. It's not gonna be raw because you can't eat raw crab or raw shrimp.
Right.
Don't quote me on that. I don't know.
That'd be weird to eat raw crab. I feel like it would.
Yeah, just be...
the consistency would be weird. It'd be like bubble gum.
Like tuna, like it's raw. You can eat it raw or cooked, so that's fine.
True that. What does RTC mean to you?
Goodness, let me take it back. I know those questions and I asked. Family, me, my buddy Colton over there, my buddy Dylan, R.I.P. Dylan, the boy.
Rest in peace.
Just since high school, that's whenever me, Colton, Dylan, Thomas. That was the crew at first. It was just us 4, and then just become more bigger, like. Cousins, family, my cousins, some of Dylan's cousins, some of Colton's cousins, just all homies.
What does it stand for?
Real Talk Crew. If y'all if y'all know about K Bizzo or Young Nation, no, not Young Nation, but K Bizzo, just true Fort Worth Dallas rappers, old school Dallas rappers. That was the inspiration behind it. Like we were all just jamming out, going to like skate spots or like a party or something like that, and like listening to it, and then we'd always just say real talk. Like, oh yeah, hey, such and such over here, real talk. Like saying like facts about it or whatever. Yeah. And ever since then, everyone just would see us like, oh, it's RTC, it's the Real Talk Crew, and it'd just be all of us pulling up somewhere. Yeah. And ever since then, it just kind of stuck. And then been like that ever since then. Sex, we lost one of us, but we're still family. We also talk, connect. We can stop talking for like a month and a half, 3 months, 4 months, and then like pick up like we never left. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh yeah.
There it is, tattooed right there.
Yes,
chilling.
sir.
Dang.
I see it all around Cleburne too.
Oh god,
Tagging up
that's not me. See, I told you, little ass kids get me in trouble. Y'all listen, to your little bitch ass kids.
You better check your kids.
I'm checking your kids. Hope you get bad grades.
Y'all don't even know what RTC means.
Yeah, you didn't even know. You thought it stand for Rachel, Tiffany, and Crystal.
That's funny.
So do you feel like music and skating go hand in hand?
Oh, easily.
So what do you listen to while you're skating?
Oh man, it's a mixture of everything. Like I can go from old school rap like MF Doom, Nas, stuff like that. Coochie rap to Suicide Boys, Pooya, Fat Nick to listening to Big X the Plug. Shout out him, he's from Dallas.
Yeah.
Him, Maxo Cream, or I can go to straight EDM, like Flat Out Riot 10, Carnage, Dead Mouse. Like literally this mixture of everything. That's always been the thing. But if I'm skating a park, I'm gonna skate to something chill, something laid back, something like loft music, kinda like 53 Thieves or something like that. Something kind of chill. And if I'm like out skating the street, I'm gonna go more aggressive, more like Suicide Boys or some like hard rap, something like that. So yeah, maybe a couple of times you might catch me listening to country, just it's a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit.
I feel like once you get older, you're like, okay, like
It grows on you.
Yeah.
Especially living in Texas.
Especially having country friends that all listen to it, and you go hang out with them, and then they're all just chilling, drinking around a campfire, and you're like, man, like where's the rap at? Like what's going on? And you hear that one song, you're like, you know what? I'm vibe to this.
And then you start singing it like the next day.
And like once you start, you hear it more and more and more, and it just sticks to you, and that's how it is.
That's funny.
For real. I used to always be like, fuck country, but now I really like it.
I won't say that.
Okay, well there's some songs that I really like, so I'm just like, I like it.
I can jam to it. Good background music.
Yeah, definitely.
I definitely feel like
sleep music. It's good sleep music if you're trying to take a nap.
True. I guess.
I don't know how I feel about that. I take a nap to country, wake up with a cowboy hat. I don't know.
I think it's like the older country where it's like
yeah, like the older country that like tells a story compared to this like newer, like no hate towards it. I just not my thing. Like the new poppy country.
Oh yeah, no.
I'd go for more like the older, like tells a story, what's going on in the music. Johnny Cash stuff like that.
I don't want to hear no 808s.
Facts. You don't want to hear no 808 in the middle of a cowboy, but you over here trying to
snare. Like, what?
Okay, yeah, that stuff I don't
one
like.
record scratch.
Like, where did that come from?
Where did that come from? What since when?
Elvis?
Ad libs. You hear ad libs in there too. Big.
No, I've heard some people do that.
Big
actually.
country on the beat.
Yeah. Like no. But I definitely feel like 90s boom bap music is hand in hand with skating. Like that's what I usually listen to. Just chill. You alright?
No, it's the wine.
Damn.
I told you.
It's not that bad.
I don't like
What
it.
is it? What kind of wine is it?
Red. Kind of dry.
Oh, I know exactly what that is.
I don't like dry wines that much. I like semi-sweet or Moscato or some sweet wine. But
I'm not a wine person. If I take a sip of wine, I'm going to sleep. It's night juice.
It gives me the acid reflexes.
Oh, it gives you the bad guts.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Damn.
So what's your take on YouTube skaters?
It depends. I'd say it depends on the person. Like we've all met like John Hill. I don't know if you know who John Hill is. Yep. He moved from, I think it was he lived in like New York and moved down here to Texas for a bit. I think he moved out. I'm not sure. He kind of just went MIA.
Honestly, I haven't seen any of his videos. I mean, he's pretty consistent for a while.
Yeah.
And he was all like skating in locations I know or have seen in the
same.
city.
Like we met him in Chisholm one day. We were out there skating.
I think I was there that day actually because I remember coming up to you and you were like, I was in his video. And I was like, what?
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Dude, I was there that day too.
Oh yeah. That was random.
I was over there on my roller skates. Or my rollerblades.
Yeah, y'all were on that back corner. Yeah, I remember now.
Damn, that's crazy.
But wow, that's so weird. Yeah, that all depends. Like him, like it's cool that like they'll make informational videos and stuff like that on skating in YouTube, and have their own twists and turns on it and stuff like that. But like me personally, it's weird to meet them in person, and then go back and watch their YouTube video because they're completely two different people. Like,
yeah,
I know my buddy, like two of my other buddies, Alex and Diego, they were like this with them. They go out and skate with him. They go get clips and stuff like that. I'd always see it. And then, like, one day they just stopped. And I asked him, like, why don't you kick him with me? He's kind of an asshole. I'm like, really? He seems so nice when I first met him. But then apparently he's an asshole, so I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Yeah. But that's I'm saying what they said, not me. It was cool to me.
I don't know. I feel like being somebody like that, we have to definitely put out a lot of content. I mean, he was good at what he does too, because he was creative with it and all that. But I definitely feel like it's maybe like a lot of pressure. I don't know. You just gotta like.
Personally, I don't think I could.
Yeah.
It to be a full on content creator making skate videos on YouTube, I don't think I could. But like popping in to help out, probably. I'd see that. I feel like that's more comfortable because you got the pressure on top of that. Because I get to think about it. With skating, it's never a guaranteed. Like we both know the background. Like you can be at one spot for hours getting one trick, and that's your only trick of the day. Mm-hmm. And like there's some days where you hit like 7-8 spots and get a clip like bam, bam, bam within like 3 hours. Seeing that dedication of like making a video for that long, especially on a specific topic, could probably take him like 3 weeks. Maybe could take him 4 days. Who knows? But I commend people to do that. Yeah. But it's just not my thing to get into it. I'd say that.
Right. It seems like it becomes more of a job instead of something that you're doing for fun.
Just having fun. Yeah.
Yeah, like I can see like if he, popped up a tripod somewhere and just filmed him just having fun, even if he falls, fucks up, whatever, the small conversations with people and stuff like that, and that's just how it is all the time. For sure. But like purposely making a point or dedicating it to this specific thing.
That was weird.
We're in Texas. Someone got on a horse and just yelled.
Are we in Cleburne?
No, we're not in Cleburne. Thank Jesus.
So was there something that like made you want to take skating more serious?
Jesus. It's that time of the day.
It is.
Well, it's never that bad.
I know, right? I feel like everyone's active right now.
There's a juggle out there right now.
I don't think there's one specific thing that made me take it serious. I just thought it was fun. Because, like, me and my cousin Patrick, Patrick,
yep.
Like, we were more pressured into playing football, like Pee Wee football. I played football from Pee Wee all the way, I think, to my freshman or sophomore year in high school, somewhere around there. But I ended up quitting because, like, I was doing that and skating. So I just took skating a little bit more serious because I guess the factor of, like, you playing a sport and having a coach you, and you have to do these drills over and over and over. If you mess up, that's your ass. That's the team. Right. Like, I guess, like, not say, like, authority figure-wise, but, like, having someone tell you what to do the whole entire time. You know what I'm saying? Right. And with skating, it's you. It's you, the board. That's it. Right. You choose what you want to do. You take yourself where it wants to take you. If you want to be low impact, just flat ground tricks, you can be flat ground tricks and just be that. If you want to go just be a monster and hit every huge 12-foot gap somewhere, then you can go off and do that. And you don't have to worry about saying, like, someone saying, hey, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, no, you look better over here. No, I'm taking you. We're not giving you a real board. We're going to put you on a girl board. That's what it is. Yeah. Girl board's a company, not like an actual girl board. But, like, this the versatility, and there's so much more creativity that you can do in skating compared to, like, any other sport. Because other sports is just plain and simple. Right. Make a point.
This is the play. Yeah. This is what we do.
Win, lose. Yeah. That's it. And then skating is just like have fun. If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. But at the same time, you just had fun the whole entire time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And this is how my mind, like, I've always just thought of that, and then I guess that's what drew me into it more.
You know who's really, like, all about that, who I've always looked up to, is Rodney Mullen. Like, when he talks about skating, he's just like, so in love with it.
He is.
Like, he just fell in love with it, like, for the
is.
first time or something like that. It's crazy.
And, like, I've watched a bunch of interviews of his stuff, and the crazy thing is he's autistic.
Yeah.
And that makes it, like, that's crazy in a sense. He's autistic, and then, like, that was his niche. You know what I'm saying? Like, skateboarding, and you saw how passionate he was about it. He sees skateboarding as his, like, second kid.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has kids or not, but I'm saying, like, you can see it. And on top of that, he was the inventor of, like, majority of our base tricks. Kick flip, heel flip, front shove, back shove, 180, back 180, all that. He is the founder of that. He's the one that made it popular for everyone to have these crazy ideas of switch, front, heel, late flip shit.
Dark slide.
Yeah, dark slides, primo slides.
Yeah.
Like, who would have thought of, instead of being on the board like this, riding the board sideways like this down the road?
Crazy.
You would have never thought.
Right. So there's people that, like, think outside the box and just, like, change up the course of, like,
they just
whatever it
innovated.
is.
They're like,
you
know what? Like, why stay to this whenever I couldn't throw it off and mix it up like this?
Right.
And open so many other doors for everyone else's creativity.
Yeah, especially at a time where you started where it was just the like the competition skating where they're just doing like little turns and like doing all that.
Sliding around.
And he's over here just like flipping it, fucking handstand on it.
Yeah,
like,
handstand on it,
crazy.
riding it, Manny wall handstanding and stuff.
Yeah, crazy.
Wild. He's forever the GOAT. Shout out Rodney Mullen. The boy. If y'all don't know about him, look him up. Rodney Mullen.
If there was one skateboarder you could meet in your life, who would it be? Would it be him or would it be someone else? Maybe a her.
Leticia Buffon.
I'd have to say, because my favorite skaters always flip around here and there.
Maybe top three.
Okay, top three?
Yes.
Kevin Romar, off top. Spencer Hamilton and Eric Ellington.
Dude, I don't even know.
Kevin Romar, which I relate to him. I think he's like half black, half white, whatever. He skates, DJs. Actually goes out and he plays shows and stuff like that. Yeah, he came from like the small back. I kind of feel relatable to him because he came from that. He likes EDM. He's into like all kinds of music. He DJ'd before. I've DJ'd before. And he's like pro skater. And on top of that, he's his iconic fro, like huge, perfect fro. On top of that, and this how his style is so crispy and clean. Like it's not a style that not a lot of people have, but he just makes it really, really clean cut, and not like Nigel Houston. Like Nigel Houston, you watch him skate, it's kind of like it's like playing the game skate. Like it's like he's too perfect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like Kevin Romar is just steezy, just clean cut, raw. Spencer Hamilton, he has the most creative tech style I've ever seen, and just how his flow is. It's very smooth, and there's not really much I can say about him. I just like watching him skate. And then Eric Ellington, he's just one of the oldest founding like stylists for skateboarding style. Not skateboarding itself, but fashion wise. Like he was one of the founders of I'm pretty sure he's one of the co-owners of Supra, the shoe Supra.
Okay.
You know, the big, huge boots that everyone used to wear back in the day.
Did you ever have Supras?
Oh hell yeah! I like shit. If they were still still around now, I think they went out of business. If they're still in business, I'd be wearing them right now.
Yeah,
hands down.
I can see you in those.
Not those, but they have their whole skate team. They had a skate line. I probably would wear maybe one or two pair of the high tops.
Yeah.
But like their skate line, like the Ellington's, perfect
Fire.
skate shoe, perfect. How it is, and it's almost like a urban street like basketball shoe mixed with a skate shoe. Like it kind of took like that old '90s, '80s moon boot style shoe and made it into like a more compact version, and it's just super clean. That's what he's doing. Yeah, those top three easily right there.
Right.
What about you?
My favorite skater?
Yeah, top three.
Dang. Rodney Mullen. I'm gonna go old school because like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with it. I can't. I'm gonna appreciate it, all of it.
Rodney Mullen. Dang, I'm trying to think. You put me on the spot.
You see how it
We
feels?
put everyone on the spot.
See how it feels?
I like P-Rod.
You see how it feels?
I love P-Rod.
Oh, facts.
Who's the new guy that I follow? I'm trying to think of somebody new. Who's a French guy? He's the one that does the crazy wall tricks where he's like goes up like on the.
Oh shit! Skates for Bryan. You know who it is? His name's Arlene or something like that.
Yeah. That guy's fucking. He's fire.
Arlene.
I just see him doing like the crazy, like he'll just ride up and just like flip the board and catch it and like come on.
Arlene something with a G. Skates primitive. He hit that that thing in France where it's like a, what is it? It's a hip, and he hard flip, late flips.
Oh yeah, that dude. He looks like a tank.
That's the man.
Yeah, he's that nigga's swole. He's like the new swole. Like I never knew what his name was. I'm not gonna lie, but I know who you're talking about. He's like the new version of like Brandon Beeble. Like remember old Brandon Beeble? He was just like the big swole.
Skated for girl.
Yeah, skated for girl. Yeah. Huge as hell and like just stacked. But you never would have thought he skated. He was so good.
Yeah.
Nice bodybuilder, which is weird. But yeah, he's like the new version of that.
Damn, that's crazy. But what's your favorite skate movie?
Oh, I just say Fully Flared. Fully Flared all day, every day. That's an iconic skate film, from beginning to end. It was like how they edited everything. The intro was right. No, it was Mike Moe, switch flipping the huge ass set that they blew up and stuff like that. Like that. This from beginning to end. Everyone's part in that. That's probably my favorite one.
Nice.
Easily.
I like because I think that was like my first one that my dad ever bought me, like my first like skate movie that like I've ever had.
That one, every time I think of I think of Ride the Sky.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He knows.
Dude, yeah, iconic as fuck.
Mm-hmm. I see one of the newer ones with there was a skate shop, RP Q. I missed that shop. Their team.
Oh, that was the one in West 7th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
didn't know that they were done.
Sadly, I think someone bought out their building, and then I guess they just were like, about it, and didn't feel like reopening or anything like that. Hold on. But they had their team made a little skate film. I think it was like $11. And it came in an old school DVD case, and you open it, and it was just a flash drive. It was the coolest thing. I was like, what? And I plugged it in, and I watched it, and I was like, damn, this. And it's all people that like I've met. I've skated with. I haven't personally met, but I've skated with them at Chisholm or in the street or something like that. And I'm just like, damn, I didn't know they even wrote for them. And like everyone on there killed it. Such a good film.
And it was through Q, like it was
through Q.
Oh damn, that's tight.
Yeah, it was tight.
Are they still like a brand? Like, are they still around, or are they just?
I don't know.
Dang.
No idea. I wish I did know, because I would definitely support them more, 110%.
Yeah, that skate shop was tight too. Just walking in, like it set up really nice. Yeah. They're
always having the good tunes. You can go in there and chill. They'll move all the stuff out of the way for you to skate the box they had inside there.
Nice.
And me and Colton went. We went there, and then they had like a 75 or like 50% off sale. Everything. I'm talking about everything. If you wanted to go in there and buy the counter, you can go buy the counter. What? Yeah.
Because they're going out of business?
Yeah, they're trying to get rid of everything.
Damn, I wish I would have known that. Fuck.
We knew that they were having small sales, but it was like I think it was like a 15% off sale, like closing sale one day. And then we're like, okay, cool. And I was working, we were all working, stuff like that, live. And then he hit me up, he goes, hey, they're having a 70% off sale, everything. And I was like, everything? Like everything. Bang, gears pulled up smooth. I'm talking about that clutch is gone out of my car from that day. Fucking zoomed up there. I got like, I think a couple shirts, a pair of shoes, and like a little Volcom, like, I guess like statue, like little cardboard statue. For like, I think I spent like $30.
What?
On all that.
That's crazy.
He got like 3 boards, 4 or 5 pairs of trucks, wheels, stuff like that, and he spent like $50.
What? Insane.
You missed out.
I'm sad.
I was sad too, because like I didn't want to leave. I was just there, and I'm like, I don't want to leave because like
Start protesting.
Yeah, like no.
Hell no, we won't go.
Fuck who's ever buying this place?
That's funny.
Bitch ass niggas over here buying shit.
Do you have any advice for someone that's like trying to get signed?
Best sponsored, I'd say
Sorry.
if don't make it a goal or a priority to get sponsored. I'd say that because like my first sponsor Mobius, which is they're out of business now. Me and him got on at the same exact time. Our goal was to get on to them, and we got on. But like once we got on, we're just kind of there.
That was that.
That was that. Like there wasn't no like family there wasn't a bond to get into it. You know, we didn't get to know the man, like the owner. We didn't get to know all the homies and hang around. We just kind of just dedicated trying to get on. That was it. And then like come to find out the manager, the owner was ass. Sorry, I'm just being honest about it. He did terrible management. He treated it more of like a sport than like hanging out, skating, you know, just progressing and getting better. Right. He was like, all right, y'all need to go to this spot and get this many clips and this and that. You should do this. And like, he just treated it more of like a money thing.
Like, I'm just the coach or the manager.
Kind of like that. Which, I mean, I understand, but at the same time, like, you shouldn't do it that way. Yeah. You're there to have fun. If you get a clip, you get a clip. If you don't, it don't. It happens.
Definitely. I mean, and that's with anything. Like, you got to build relationships, and that's how you build trust.
Yeah,
and that's
exactly.
How you know, like, you know, especially if you're that manager or that owner, whatever, like, you got to be the one, like, out there with the team, like, telling them, like, not just telling them what to do, but, like, being there and, like, supporting them. And leading, because they're going to go 10 times harder if you're right there, like, with them. Instead of just being like, hey.
Be there, have fun with us and stuff like that. Right. That's why I'm grateful for Lynx. Like, I just so happened to meet the right people, and we just all just hung out and skated before I even tried to get sponsored. I wasn't trying to get sponsored by them. I wasn't trying to impress him to get on the team or anything like that. I was just hanging out, kicking it, skating, just having fun. He just so happened to like my style and was like, hey, you're on.
Is he the owner that also, did he own like that game place in Cranberry?
No.
It was like a gaming skate shop?
No. That's Circle A.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I think the actual owner of Circle A itself, because it's supposed to be like half gaming, half skate shop or whatever. I think he passed.
Oh, what?
If I'm not mistaken. That's what I heard from one of the homies in Granbury, which he was always up there.
Yeah. Because I remember I worked at the pawn shop and it was like right next to there, and I'd go in there every now and then. And he was always at the skate park that I'd go to.
Yeah. I'm not 100% sure. Don't take my word for that one. But I don't know if he's the owner. I think he was the owner of that specific shop. I don't know if he's the owner of the brand, but I heard the owner of the brand, he passed. Okay. So I think they took this majority of the skating stuff kind of like out or something like that. I don't know. But no, it's Jake, which he's the owner of Lynx. He does online sales and stuff like that, Instagram online sales and stuff like that. So that's who that is. The owner of Circle A. I've only met him like maybe twice. So that's there. Yeah, I don't know what they got going on now.
Well, fuck it.
But if he's gone, cheers to that guy.
Cheers.
I feel so bad. I just spilled all
the juice.
Yeah. The juice.
This is wood. No, this is like fake. I don't even know what this is. To be honest.
Yeah, who knows? What do you do for fun besides skating? You don't have to do all that. It's okay.
Hey,
no.
We were just kidding.
I don't care. I clean up my mess. You're talking about, and I put it back on.
No, you just see the last one was all like caked up with like I don't even
everything.
Know what. Yeah.
What do you do besides for fun besides skating?
Yes.
Gaming. If not that, just work. I mean, work's not fun, but I mean,
you make it fun. I've seen your videos. You're just like throwing stuff.
If I'm gonna be there in that place doing that for that long, for 12 hours or whatever, I must at least try to make it fun. I don't want to be there and just feel like a fucking slave.
Yeah.
Just, wear my body out every single day.
I think you make it fun for other people too.
I got to. Like, you have to. You have to make it fun for everybody. You gotta have to, like, especially like if there's no morale there where you work or whatever,
yeah,
and like everyone's kind of comfortable and can bullshit, just have fun, and like it just feels like a 9 to 5, and you're just like, oh, I hate my life.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I try to make it fun, at least for me. At least I'll have my headphones in. I'll be down the aisle dancing.
I like your snaps too.
I haven't done that in a minute either. Everyone's been like, a couple people were like, I know. It's like, who is it? My buddy Dante. He always be like, bro, what's the Snap's at? I'm like, bro, I'm just been tired. I'm about it right now.
Where's the booty memes?
Always. I'm stacking up on those. I just recently got a good one. You'll see it soon.
Let's go.
Shout out Amanda. She also send it to me.
That's funny. If you weren't skating, what would you be doing?
Stripper.
Hey.
Stripper. 110%. No.
OnlyFans. Got the OnlyFans.
No, only pants. Just me in a pair of sweatpants. That is it. I'm just kidding. I don't know. To be honest, if not gaming, because I've always been a gamer. Before I was skating, I was gaming. I don't know. Selling drugs. I'm just kidding.
Not in Cleburne.
Yeah, not in Cleburne.
What games do you play?
Apex, Destiny 2, Fortnite occasionally. Whenever everyone wants to chill and just bullshit on Fortnite, because it's Fortnite. Mainly Apex and Destiny. Destiny I've been playing for since Destiny 1. I've been playing that for probably 7 years. So solidly Apex I've been playing for maybe the past 3 to 4.
And Call of Duty?
See, I want to get into Call of Duty, but I don't.
Yeah.
Because everyone makes a big deal about it, and it's really not that crucial of a game.
Yeah.
Everyone.
This last one's been pretty good. I was on it for a little bit. I've honestly, the past couple weeks, I think because we've been getting more busy with this, I've been But, yeah.
See, I've played Call of Duty. I've played damn near all of them. But they didn't stick like it did. And all the people I used to play with don't play anymore. So,
True.
So I don't want to just sit there and just play that, by myself and just be a sweat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if people take that game way too serious. It's like people take any sports game, 2K, all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't play that.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah.
I've literally seen people get into fights over that game. Physical fist fights over that game. And I'm like, why? It's just basketball. It's not
real.
that crucial. Y'all over here really talking mad shit. Y'all were just best friends a second ago. Next year over here cussing out this nigga's mama and stuff like that. Bro, chill.
It's real life right
here. Yeah, you didn't lose no money. It's just a game. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I'd stick to shooter games always. Destiny's more of a mixture of PvP, so player versus player, like Call of Duty and stuff like that. It mixes PvE, so environment stuff, so you can go on side missions and stuff like that. I did get in GTA for a minute.
I was about to ask that.
I did for a minute.
Yeah.
And then I just fell off of it.
Yeah.
Because it just became the same routine.
Well, yeah. It's old game now.
Yeah.
They're coming out the new one hopefully soon. But what about Tony Hawk Pro Skater? What's your favorite Tony Hawk Pro Skater game?
Oh man, Underground 2.
Underground
Easily.
2? Yeah.
Easily Underground 2. Had the best soundtrack. Had the best soundtrack from the get-go. The trailer for the game.
Yeah.
The soundtrack was bomb.
Yeah.
And then having all the characters on there, from every spectrum, and then just about every character had something you can do with that character.
Right.
You know what I mean, with the antagonist or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They got their own missions and stuff.
Yeah, everyone's got their own side mission, especially as they threw in was not the Otis Beasley. What's his name? Colton, help me out. Shrieking Shannon. That's his name. Shit. Yeah, they put Shrieking Shannon in that game, and I was like, there's no way people know who Shrieking Shannon is. Y'all probably don't know who it is here. But, yeah, just the whole vibe of it. And then, that's whenever, Bam Margera was, really, really big. So, Viva La Bam, the whole idea about that era was just fun.
Dude, yeah, that was a good era for skateboarding, to be honest. And especially being a kid at that time, just being
exactly.
Fuck.
And
skateboards everywhere, it's crazy.
Walking around school with holograms on your bike.
Yeah.
Walking around with the Bam Margera audio shoes.
Right.
Y'all don't know about audios.
Dude, I used to have the pink and black ones,
the Bams.
Yeah.
I had the black and purple ones because classics. Who I can't remember what his name is, but he got them, and he wore them to school one day, and they were too big for him.
Oh, damn.
And then I was like, bro, you get those too big? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, you want them? I was like, yes, the fuck? Hell yeah. And they were perfect size. And I skated the soul out of those shoes. I'm talking about toe ripped out, toes peeking out and shit like that, to where I put black duct tape on the inside. And then before shoe goo was a thing, shout out shoe goo. Not a sponsor. I'm just kidding. I would take hot glue the side.
Damn.
Just to keep that. I ran those shoes ragged all the way down.
Damn. I bet they were stinky because
of
the glue.
Bro, they were musty.
Kept all that
musty
stenching.
It smelled like a hot possum instead of a box. It was bad.
Damn.
Just picturing how that smells.
Exactly. One of this crowd from the back side of your house. You just took a box and went on top of it and let it sit there and marinate. That's how much in the back.
The hot summer.
Hot summer. Peak hot summer. Mid hot summer. 107 to be exact.
Jesus.
That sounds like stuff from nightmares.
Facts. 110%.
So do you believe in aliens?
1000%.
Okay. What do you think about them?
They're here.
Do you think they came from the sky, or do you think they've been hiding in the earth?
Now you intrigued me. Hold on.
We are the aliens.
I think it was.
We are the aliens.
I mean, technically.
We're parasites.
It could be both. I personally think if every star is a sun has to be there and give off some kind of life, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Because we have our sun. Our sun here gives us life. If we didn't have it, there'd be no Earth. We would just be a floating rock in space like the other planets would be. There might be some aliens on us. Who knows? We haven't gone that crucial yet. But if our sun, just ours, can give one single planet out of 8 now? 9? Pluto? I consider Pluto still a planet. I don't care what you say.
It is.
Can give us life. Other stars out there have to give off life somewhere.
Yep.
And even though it's light years away, there has to be in any way, shape, or form. Have y'all ever seen that show Ancient Aliens?
Yeah.
On Netflix?
Yeah.
Like, that gave me a really big perspective on it.
Yeah.
About how, like Greek mythology, about how Zeus or Hades, stuff like that. About how there were so many written stories about it, but there was no actual fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, we couldn't go back there and see it.
Right.
Like,
but there's what was it? Hieroglyphics and like the paintings and shit.
Yeah. Like they have to have something to
There's
go off of.
There's aliens in those.
Yeah, they had to go off something. They didn't just make that up, and thousands of people just believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, there had to have been more factual proof of that. So the best way they can do it is just give a story behind it to where it makes sense to everybody. So Zeus could have been a whole alien. Whole alien that could shapeshift into a fucking eagle, a mongoose, whatever, come down here, get somebody pregnant, and then create Hercules.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that right there gives enough factual proof, not factual proof, but just an idea that aliens somewhat exist. They have to in some which way, shape, or form. We might not know. Hell, we might have been bred from aliens from centuries ago. Who knows?
Maybe that's why we have all this technology now.
Exactly. There's some people out there that are like those people in like Middle Eastern countries. Like, there's that guy that's like he's conductive to electricity. They hooked him up to a car battery. He grabs both things and just shook it off like it was nothing. They saw the lightning, the electricity go from his hands. He was just holding it like nothing. And then started a car battery. I mean, started a complete different car. Grabbed another battery, and put his pinky and his thumb. There we go, on another car, and then started it. Like, and it was completely dead. Like,
what?
Damn.
Like stuff like that. Like that just can't. Superhumans.
Aliens.
Like, exactly.
Yeah. Dude.
Aliens.
Those people that like were naturally being able to hold their breath for 5-10 minutes without even having to go through the process of practicing.
What's the magician guy?
Something Angel.
No.
David Blaine?
David Blaine, yeah. That guy's a fucking alien. Elon Musk, alien.
Has to be.
I actually talked about that today. David Blaine memes, like the YouTube channel, they'd be like, David Blaine. And he'd pop up in the background with the fake eyeliner and shit. Mm-hmm. That shit was so funny.
Yeah, that dude's definitely an alien. I mean, Men in Black, that movie, like, kind of gives you a perspective, like, they could be here.
They could be.
They could be here.
Not to that extent to how aliens look, how we
right.
portray them to look, but, like...
Could blend in.
They could easily blend in.
Yeah.
Easily. Hands down.
I always think to that one scene where it's, like, the old guy with his cat, and then, like, he's, like, meeting... Do y'all remember Men in Black?
Yeah.
And, like,
he's meeting with the other guy in the diner.
Yeah, and they're like the other guy's like tall, he's short, but they both look really weird. And then like he gets
and they were talking normal for a second, and they like looked around and then went into their alien voices and they were talking to each other. Crazy. And he was just petting the cat, and the cat had the actual universe on its necklace. Mm-hmm. Right, it was on Orion's belt.
I need that necklace.
Crazy.
You know that'd be a tight necklace for a cat.
It would, for me.
This nigga. What? I'm over here thinking for like a pet, you know. Oh, it's Orion. He's over here, and shit like that. And you're over here, me.
Furries.
Yeah, I need that necklace.
Furries. Oh my god,
you know what that is?
Yes, I know what it is.
Weird people.
I wish I didn't know what that was.
There's I seen something that like the kids in Cleburne High School were like, there's a whole community of furries or wow.
There's a guy that
the Cleburne furries.
It's a guy that I worked with. He doesn't work there anymore. He was in Deli at the DC. I'm talking about he had a skullet. Like, all he had his hair was this as much hair as he had nerdy glasses. He looked like he was in his mid-40s. And this man came to work with furry ears on. His furry ears. And people were asking, like, why are you wearing that? Like, oh, yeah, I'm a furry. Like, he flat out told him, no shame, nothing. What? And I was like, what? The following weekend, I go to Deli, that nigga's wearing them again. And I was like...
Was he, like, wearing them over his headset or something?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
He was wearing his headset, and then behind the headset were his ears.
What?
What kind were they? What kind of ears?
They were, like...
Dog,
they were,
cat?
like, I guess, dog. Like, I wasn't trying to get near that nigga. I didn't want him to go and be like, just pit like, hey, what's up, man? Like, no. But they were like a weird, like a teal blue with white. Okay. And I was like, interesting. And then someone said that they saw his whole fit in the back of his car. Someone parked next to him and saw like the boots, the whole outfit in the back.
Well, we would have seen a little butt plug with the...
Yeah, the butt plug.
Just hanging down.
It was in a sanitized bag.
In the tail.
Pitting the tail on the nigga.
Oh, man. That's weird.
Yeah, that was probably the strangest thing I've ever seen at work. Flat
really?
Out. Yeah.
That?
No. Okay. At that moment in time, yes.
That's right.
So if you could skate anywhere in the world, where would it be? Where's your dream park to go to?
Oh, I'd dream park. Tampa Am for sure, because that's an iconic park for one, and just it has damn near everything everyone kind of likes. You know what I'm saying? And I'd say park wise there. Place if I'm going street skating, Japan. Okay. Japan has such an underrated like the skaters there are raw. Like one of the people there, I think it's Yushido Brown. Yushido? I can't even pronounce his name. He's full Japanese from over there. And he is dog nasty. Like he is raw. Past raw. He is the definition of him.
I feel like they take a little bit of gymnastics or something like that.
No, it's just like
mix it in.
Like
they stretch.
They don't have a lot of parks there. I don't think. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But like the architectural design of how Japan is, they are already built to skate out of the box compared to over here. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of street heavy.
Yeah, a lot of street heavy stuff there. And I just recently watched a part with another guy that's there. And this part was like ridiculous. Like I wish we had stuff like that here, like just in Texas or in like America in general, because of how the architect there and how everything's built, the structures, the construction there is like so perfect. They keep everything super clean over there.
Right.
I'm like, I've seen a couple of videos where they go over there to skate, and like their spots are mad crazy, mad. Like I dream of going over there. I want to go to Japan just to visit Japan in general, because I'm a big like Oriental fan as a whole. But aside of that, skating there, chef's kiss.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I want to see that actually. See that video.
A lot of people go to Japan too. I mean, not Japan, but China. Sorry, I said Japan twice. China.
You really want to go there?
I really do want to go there. And they just recently, mid last year, they finally opened up to where you can fly over there now. Because it was still shut down from COVID. COVID and the pandemic and stuff. They had like a couple year like shutdown. Like no one could fly in, or like people couldn't tourist there at all. Only one that was there was like food, materials, cars, like just necessity stuff, like built stuff shipped there, and that is it. Now they finally opened the door to where people can actually go over there and chill, hang out, eat some top ramen and things. Top ramen.
Well, I guess we're gonna finish this off soon. Did you have anything else you want to say, or did you have any other questions you wanted to ask?
I do. Do you have any plans of cutting your hair, your dreads?
As he's holding it.
Perfect timing. No. I'd say this. Once I can sit on them, once I can physically sit ass to dread, then I'll probably cut them half. That's about it. But for right now, they're not getting cut.
We have a truck driver that has them like all the way, pretty much past his butt.
So that's pure dedication.
Like,
this has been
and they're like really nice too.
6-7 years or so, somewhere around there, 6. And
that's crazy.
That got them right after my daughter was born. So this has been my I guess dedication to her at the same time. But I've just had them. I've always wanted them, even before they became popular. Whenever Nigel used to baby Nigel, and he had this lot the Dookie Nugget dreads, them on that little small ass body. I've been wanting them since then, and I just had the opportunity. Finally got them. I'm not cutting them until I can sit on them. I don't know about off, unless I get caught in a fire or some shit like that, and I have to cut them off, or brain surgery. That'd be the only way. Only way. Other than that, they're here. They're here to stay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm getting ready to cut mine. I feel like.
Don't do it. Your hair's so nice, bro.
Thank you.
It's so nice. I envy that you can put it in a bun through a hat. I love that look fits you perfectly.
Honestly, that's been my thing, because it's getting hotter now, and it's just my hair just poofs. The humidity and everything just poofs. Oh, right. So I just have to
Everyone asks me, is it heavy? I'm like, no, it's not heavy, but this shit gets hot.
Yeah.
It's so hot.
Especially when it crowds around your neck, and it's oh, fuck.
I don't know under this. I'm sweating. Completely. But yeah, they get hot, but at the same time, I feel like dreads fit me more than when I had my fro.
Yeah, I honestly can't remember you before the dreads, to be honest. So.
Yeah, I don't
as
think
everyone says, I remember you had a fro. I remember the fro, but now since I've seen you with this, it just did.
I think I even remember the little dreads too when you first started. And I'm
I think they weren't even little. They were I think the first time I did them, they were twists. So they were just fat lock twists, and I'd always wear a beanie like I am now. But then after I took them out and then just had a fro for a bit, let it grow out more, and then actually did full on dreads, and then they were already right here starting out. I went from nothing to awkward phase. Normally everyone's in the baby phase, oh yeah, I'm starting my dreads. I shake them and shit like that, but immediately started awkward phase, and I just looked weird. So I just always had them back. And now that I've had them, I've always wanted them in my front, because I just love seeing them. Because to me, it's aesthetically pleasing to me.
Yeah, it's true.
But yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, is there any last minute things you want to promote? Say, shout outs.
Shout out links. Appreciate y'all guys. Check them out on Instagram. Shout out the fam, RTC, Colton back there.
Shout out.
Amanda back there. Appreciate y'all for having me on. Been on y'all for a hot ass minute. Much love to both of y'all. Shout out the juice, because always gotta have
the juice.
Juicy. I'm gonna get some juicy pants on the juicy on the butt.
Hey. We should do that actually.
Yeah.
I have to include you in that.
Bet I'll wear them. I'll model them.
I need some shorts though because it's about to be summertime.
Oh yeah.
No pants allowed.
Nah, give me some pants. I want juicy on the butt and then juicy on the side of the leg.
Hey, that's tight. I can do that.
Hard.
I can make that happen.
Mm-hmm. And a juicy beanie.
Hell yeah.
Shout out fam. R.I.P. D Money, Dylan.
R.I.P. Dylan.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Little bro Jason. This for y'all. And shout out my mini me. Little Hobbs. I love it. Yeah, that's all I got, guys.
Oh yeah. Well,
this has been another episode of The Juice.
Juice.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Tune.
Good night, America.
good night.